couple of minutes, the story you're about to hear will shock you. It is the story of a woman who would rather use her niece, a child of about 10, to courier drugs across Lagos. When this little girl's mother handed her over to her sister in Lagos, she had no inkling of what her sister, Taye Abbas, was capable of. Every morning, this 10-year-old takes her bath, unaware of what her auntie's intentions were. She'll dress her up and use her as a courier for illicit drug known as Colorado.
It's not the first pint that I'll put it inside. I'll first wear pants, I'll now hold it, I'll now wear the tights, I'll now put it inside. Somebody took me to police. So then now in the morning when I want to bath, so then I saw it in my body.
I was not arrested. I went to the police station myself because I was looking for her. I planted the drug on her body. She's not involved in the sale of the drug, but helps to move it to my shop.
The child will be handed over to her family as contacts have been made. From there, police moved to the Apapa Costain area of Lagos. The raid is led by Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations of the command. They say it became necessary after a series of complaints by truck drivers and orders of extortion by touts. While some took to their heels on citing the officers, others weren't that lucky as they were not only arrested but also had their shanties destroyed. The extortion is reported to have been going on for years, and the truck drivers.
Anxious and worried, Bala Mujitaba is on the phone with his wife. She is a teacher living in Niger Republic. Bala works and lives here in Kongolam, a border town between Nigeria and Niger. The ECO has imposed sanctions of border closure, has now forcefully separated him from the woman he married 5 years ago.
Now it is very hard for me to go and see her because there's immigration officers, police officers and soldiers here. They get directives from the president that the border is closed now, so we cannot cross the border. There are so many ways for us to enter, but now there's no way. When you go to them, they will not allow you to pass.
This separation, an already bad situation, has been made even worse with the impact of sanctions on the local economy. His business, which enjoys patronage from the bustling cross-border trade between Nigeria and Niger, no longer enjoys patronage.
Before people are coming from Niger and both from Nigeria because we are doing POS here. So there's no any business which is going on now due to a border closure.
Across the border, inside Niger Republic, it does appear the military coup leaders are getting the support of the local population. They are leveraging on the resentment towards the corruption and mismanagement that characterized the deposed democratic administration of Mohamed Bazoum. Civil society groups are now queuing behind a military junta that truncated constitutional order.
We call on ECOWAS to show restraint and also be more considerate. The consequence of war will be severe, not only in the population in Niger, but in the entire region. We demand that the country should be allowed to govern itself without interference from outside.
The chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, is on a tour to critical military installations. This includes the Air Training Command, the Headquarters Joint Task Force, and the air component of Operation Wild Punch. He aims to engage with senior Air Force officers and to inspire troops on the front lines, sending a resounding message of solidarity and support.
You also agree with me that we have achieved remarkable success in terms of air operations in all these theaters. So I came to talk with the troops, encourage them and assure them of our support in order for them to continue to do the good job that they have been doing.
On the 5th of August, the Nigerian Air Force airstrikes destroyed at least 3 boats allegedly loaded with stolen crude oil in Rivers State. On the 6th of August, the Special Forces of the Nigerian Air Force rescued at least 7 kidnapped victims in Kaduna State. The Air Chief is pleased with the remarkable success being achieved across various theaters. He declares that the Air Force will persistently escalate their offensive against criminal elements, regardless of their locations.
If you notice also in recent times, and not only in the South, we have been hitting a lot of vessels of the oil bunkers as well as illegal refineries. We have also been hitting a lot of the terrorists and bandits in the northwest and the north central regions. You have realized that a lot of them are now pledging to drop their arms and are seeking to come to the negotiation table. I want to assure all Nigerians that we will continue to intensify air operations against all these criminal elements in whatever regions they are, in whatever criminal activities they are undertaking, until we bring all of them to their knees.